Sagittarius is going to be a longer formatted reading. Reach out for one-on-one reading if you're interested in more personal details. If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, reach out. I also have a live stream on YouTube. Check it out at Running on Tarot across all social media. I see an inner knowing about the way that you've been working not paying off. Koi fish in the upright is always good. Means that the tide is turning, the luck is turning in your favor. It's time for you to be victorious, celebrated. Nine of Cups in the upright, bringing your experience to the table here. Ahead of the competition, prayer, wish fulfillment, bringing in an offer that you will be receptive to, that you will want to bite. It's a part of the magnetic manifestation is what I'm getting as well. Finding the joy in the romance and something maybe more simple and mainstream, such as maybe just a regular desk job or something like that. Before you may have been confused about it, but now you're seeing, look, Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Your boy's good. What I say, Tiff? Regular desk job. Desk job comes out. Now you're understanding that all of this is really based on where you're at. And you may have gone through a phase of deprogramming, which didn't lend itself to, how do I say, just kind of fitting, you know, square peg in a square hole. You know, you were round peg in a square hole. You were trying to find out the mysteries of the universe. And you found them. And you absolutely found them. And you realize what it was that you were looking for. And that is the understanding that you are the magician, you are the author, you have the authorship, you are the manifester that has the pen in hand to write how you emotionally imprint with your reality. Okay? And so Spirit had to take you through a season of lack or not having anything so that you can understand what it is to have everything. Okay? And that's going to make everything so much sweeter when you start to maybe go back to more mainstream forms of employment or operating or things like that. Magician's hand in the upright. Growth and expansion. In your full magnetic power here. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And so the real value is, I'm not really getting any like slip-ups or mishaps or whatever, but it's the real blessing and the gift in this kind of period of going underground for however long you felt, or you could have felt it your whole life, is that you know what the true worth and value of all of this stuff is. And that's something that you don't know unless you really go there. And I'm getting that you really went there if you're resonating with this reading. And so this wish fulfillment is that kind of, you know, it's better than you could have imagined. Because you went to the place where roots are dug deeper. I'm getting like, guys, you have no idea. Like, I'm getting like spiritual, philosophical, like world outlook framework. You had bestowed upon you in this lifetime the ability to do spiritual surgical work at that level. And that's not something that just anybody gets. You are imbued with the responsibility of writing that, almost like, you know, when a family has like a coat of arms or something like that. You, in this lifetime, in this journey, have the privilege of writing down, authoring, the authorship, the magician, the wand that's been coming out thematically time over time, of what your bloodline's outlook is about. 444 on the clock. And that's all kind of deep, esoteric, spiritual surgery that needs to be done by a spirited individual who took the time to figure out and understand a world view, a framework for the legacy, for the dynasty, for the family that will hence come forth from you. And that's nothing, because when you were not given any of that, and you had to go through your ups and downs and trying to form that, well, then now we're really talking business here. I'm getting that you're the inheritor of a bloodline or a very pivotal role in that regard. And so it was like a big responsibility. But I'm getting that like you are fucking murdering it. You're killing it. You're right on par. You're right on track. But you're really realizing the importance of your role and your position. And that's a lot of what the self-worth and the value is of this Queen of Pentacles in the upright is. Right? So that you could be this leader. So that you could be this visionary with the Emperor in the upright. You see his crystal ball juxtapose her inner worth and value, understanding how important her role is. So that's both the divine and the masculine within the individual. Very beautiful, potent energies here. I hope I gave it, credence and justifiably so with articulating as best as I can. But that's what I got for you guys. Let's move on over to, I believe we're doing Capricorn next. Reach out for more.